Mm-hmm.
basically, my dear Rexy, I have called you back here into this old world of ours so we can take a moment just to talk about, our general feelings of Scrap Mechanic whilst taking our time to look over the stuff that we did a year ago when we last played this world.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a year ago. I
Yeah.
I don't again, my feeling about Scrap Mechanic is more.
Yes, that it can be pretty much summed up with more.
Yeah,
And
more.
you made this little viewing platform here so we could look out over everything that was built on this little island ahead of us.
Which is just amazing.
Yeah.
I definitely think this is not how they intended the game to go, and
I,
I don't care because it looks brilliant.
yeah. And I mean, we'll go and have a look at it shortly. We should also decide whether we
Hmm.
want to look at the vehicles or the buildings first, because
Let's do the building first.
for yeah, there is a lot of stuff going on with these buildings that wasn't really intended, from what I can tell. I mean, just here, the angled roofs are not a thing that you can build in the game, and
They are most
the
definitely not.
yeah, the constantly spinning words fail me. What do you call it?
Windmill?
Windmill. Thank you. I was thinking wind turbine, and I'm going, nope, it's not a wind turbine.
Oh, yeah, going for a swim.
Well, you took the quick way down. I'm going to lower it and hit the stairs.
Yeah. Well, like, look at this bridge. This bridge looks awesome.
It does. It took us so long to actually build it
Hmm.
because we had to get all the stone to make the central pathway.
Yeah.
The faces are one of my absolute favorite things.
Me too. Me too. This whole thing looks amazing.
Yeah. Also, we also have to point out the fact that these
Yeah.
lights are using numerous um
Oh, jeez. Yeah,
bearings and things like that.
look, and a controller. Jeez.
Yeah, and
This
the
is this is
controller.
this is definitely how you were meant to play the game.
Yeah, and this is
As I
entirely so
as
we
I
could.
lagged my way over here.
Yeah, all entirely so we could highlight our own faces. Ah,
Yeah. Oh, it's so good. And then our glow farm.
oh, the glow farm is just wonderful. Oh,
I like that. They really are. They really are.
ah.
This is cool. This is you.
Yes, well, I did go a bit ham on all of the building around this place.
You did.
I mean, I built this jetty um, to begin with when we started to explore the idea of water travel,
Yes.
and then found out that water travel is basically impossible.
Yes, it's not great. Jeez,
Yeah.
look at all the resources we have lying around.
Oh yeah, yeah. We had plenty of scrap and signs and stuff like that, all ready to go. It's just, ah.
Yeah.
I think the barn is definitely one of my favorite builds.
Well, I mean, it's the roof, right?
Yes, I actually daren't touch the stuff that controls the roof because I
Mm-hmm.
honestly cannot remember how to program it again. It's been so long. Although, if I press this button, what just happened to the roof? Nothing.
Nothing.
That's possibly good.
Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me while I glitch into the wall.
No, that's fine. Because again, the roofs, because you can't have them at that angle, So they're all
Yep.
controlled by bearings attached to controllers and switches and things like that to get them at this precise angle.
And then there's this walk.
Ah, yes, our source of milk.
Yes, who we didn't definitely have to murder a bunch in order to get that one. Whoa.
Hmm. I mean, we had the capture competition, didn't we?
We did. Who won that again? I can't remember who won that
I'm
again. Do you
fairly
remember?
sure. Yeah, fairly sure it was you.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Oh, little
Or,
chef bot. Do you
like
remember what?
this, I think
Do
was
you
the
do?
best. Oh, I'm stuck.
Do you
I'm
remember
stuck.
what happens when you run in?
Uh, yes, I do. You should go in.
In case you do not want to be served on the counter
Uh,
outside.
yeah,
Oh, what am I stuck on? Ooh.
yeah, I got stuck there too. With the fan going. Do you remember us trying to figure out if we could use those to propel us through the water?
Yeah, I remember. I think
Oh,
having. Oh, and it's all connected for the purpose of getting him to turn round.
yeah,
Ah, and then he turns around again when you come out. Oh, I forgot about this.
yeah, yeah. It's just,
Ah.
again, I don't think this is what they intended it originally, or maybe they did, but it's definitely, it's fantastic, right?
Hmm. Ah, this was the first house that I built. I love the boot box.
Yeah,
The fact that we are just not tall enough for it to work properly.
yeah, yeah. It's brilliant.
I
God, we
mean,
had tons of storage and stuff, eh?
oh, we had so much by the end. It was ridiculous. Like, how does this work? Where's the... Oh, that's the switch. So the switch goes to a control that's inside there. I think it's something like you get it to turn through 360 degrees constantly. There's a wheel. Wheel in the
Yeah,
center of it.
it's just,
Ah,
and then like this, this was you, the watering system where you discovered if you watered upwards, it worked better.
yeah. But again, it's not just... Because I made them to look like lamp... Or to act as lampposts
Yes.
until we wanted it. This is because I couldn't remember how Lemony programmed his logic circuits. So I just...
Yeah.
So I just bodged it together. Oh,
Yeah, it's just so good.
oh, it's an XR. Right, okay.
Oh, I'm stuck on that. Thank you.
Of course, it auto fills back to the water with the entirely pointless pipe.
Yes, the pipe that has no purpose other than to that it's connected. This turned out so good,
It really did.
right? So you've got your, what is that called? The refiner bot?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
refiner.
refinery bot. And then we had these big storage into the
Yep.
crafter bots.
Mm-hmm. Again,
All of like, dude, all the gas.
yeah. And the fact that the crafter bot will just pull whatever it wants out of these chests automatically is just brilliant.
It really is. Like again, I am left with that one feeling. Finish the game.
Yeah. Oh god, I remember I put rafters on this.
Yeah.
Should we go and look at our bedrooms?
Yeah.
Our bedrooms.
Yes.
Go on, hit the button, hit the button.
Because someone built an elevator. Oh, there's, yeah, I forgot this. Oh,
Yeah.
bunk beds that you
Yeah.
can't sleep on because
Yeah, because
beds.
they're not actual beds. The
It's
TV.
fake TV.
Yeah.
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 Oh, Oh, there we go. Forgot about this.
Yep,
And
the sweet,
don't
sweet
question why
music.
there are bubbles.
Wasn't going to. Wasn't going to.
Oh, oh,
Hello, Dressbot.
oh.
Still haven't unlocked all of the stuff that we can get from that.
No, no, not at all.
Hmm. Right, let's shoot back
But
down.
on top of that, it's the level we were at when we sort of stopped playing.
Hmm.
I mean, we were both like, we'll come back to this because they'll finish the game. And a year later,
Yeah. Yeah.
like, look at this setup. This is nuts.
It is.
This is, again, also got to be me, right?
Oh, yes, definitely you. Definitely you. What's the setup for these? Yeah, this is like we're saying on the world that we've just started again. It's connected by a bearing, so it
Yeah.
turns with the.
Oh, that's right. It like articulates, right?
Yeah, it probably articulates on that point.
Yeah.
The only thing that we could never quite get to work with this is you had to pick it up with the lift to put it in
Yes.
there, which is why I was saying on the
We need
news,
a drive-through.
yeah, the new streaming world, we should make a drive-through so you just drive in to like an archway or whatever, a garage, and it deposits it. Just because the
So,
smoothness of that would be beautiful.
you saw this, right?
I saw this. This was another one of our attempts at
Yeah, it
water
was a
travel.
paddle wheel.
Yeah, it was. Is the
How did that
controls?
end up on it?
I don't know. I I genuinely don't
Or
know.
walks?
Poor walk. Yeah.
Yeah, if you remember, I had to like do something funky and like gear the gear because it was too slow or something. I can't remember.
Yeah, it as I remember, the outer bearing is turning the block, and
Yes.
then the inner
Oh,
bearing is turning the
it was.
wheel.
Yes, it was spinning it faster.
Yeah, so it gears it up, or whichever
Yeah.
way it is. Um, it was
Yeah.
yeah, and again, we made that, and then found out that there is no relationship between the
Yeah.
physics of the moving wheel and the water, so it doesn't push it, which is why only the rocket engines work.
Yes.
Which,
Which
for, go on.
I remember guzzle fuel, right?
Yes, we that's something that we worked out in testing on a creative world, that the
That's yeah.
fuel consumption of the rockets to get anything moving of a certain size is just so impractical. It was
I
ridiculous.
I like these things here too. You know what these are, right? These are our
Oh yeah,
parking spots.
yeah. This is just where
Because
trucks got
this is
welded.
like the most powerful tool in this game.
The welder is something brilliant.
Yeah.
I mean, I am quite partial to the paint gun, which I don't actually
Yeah.
remember how to use.
Yeah. And then
And then we have the vehicles.
there's I assume the truck nuts are still on it.
I imagine they probably are. Oh god, look, there's a there's a collection thing just dumped to one side. Oh
Oh, I forgot your
my.
tank bot type thing.
Oh yeah, my little tank bot. Which, right, do we want to do that? Right, I know how we should do this. We've each built a number of the vehicles that are currently here. Admittedly, most of them are yours, because you got obsessed with mining. So pick one, drive it out, and let's have a little look at them. I'll move these so you're not gonna get bumped into.
This thing.
Your little slanted bike.
Right? You remember it would eventually you could get it to stay up straight.
Yes, you could. Whoa.
And then like you see how it is and then you'd remove the thing and it would engage the controller.
Mm-hmm. All with the power of the what was this thing called? The
Yeah,
I've forgotten its
it was
name.
the suspension glitch.
Yeah, suspension glitch. That's what it was. Because it acted as
Yes,
a weird stabilizer.
yes,
That thing.
yeah. It's so good. Look at this.
Oh. And you can see we've got all the ramps set up. I can't chase you up there.
Yeah, I'm working on coming down now. All of our seats were upgraded. Like, man, we were far. But
Mm-hmm.
again, yeah, again, this is one of the issues I will say with this
Yeah.
thing is it would not self-right.
Hmm. Do you remember when you decided that we needed to build this garage for all the vehicles? So we just went and nicked this entire structure from one of the factories.
Yes, yes, and then that's why it's all together, right? Is we're like, oh right, easiest way to do this,
Yeah,
put it all together, and then attach it to your vehicle.
yeah. And jeez,
All right, all
are,
right.
are you gonna be able to
Show
get
them
that
your
thing out of here?
your
Oh
dune
right,
buggy.
my doom buggy. You know, I'd forgotten how big this thing was relatively. This doom buggy was my earliest design that I
Yeah,
only just kind of perfected to the point where it just worked.
yeah. Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine.
So this is one of those things too, because you went for the zippy, speedy thing, and
Mm,
this was my evolution.
yeah. Well, it kind of became the necessity. In fact, this was Lemony that instilled this in us. To have
Yes.
the getting around quickly vehicle and then having the big truck behemoth thing to carry everything. Oh,
With the truck nuts.
yeah, this is. We built the thing on the trailer, the so we could drive the little tanks onto it, didn't we?
That's right. We transported the tanks.
Yeah. I mean, okay, I will be perfectly honest. Um, Mine was absolutely useless for transporting anything. I think we tried to put one of the, I forgot what they're called,
Yeah.
crates of pallets or whatever of fruit on it,
I
and it couldn't.
it just squished it, right?
Yeah, whereas yours took like 10, I think we tried to carry at one point.
Yeah, it was wild, right? But we did discover that this thing became too big, right?
Yeah, kind of. There were some areas that we explored that it definitely began to struggle in. Not that it was really an issue at that point, because by the time it began being an issue, we'd pretty much done everything. I think we were exploring the cities at that point.
Oh, that's right.
Lost me
Why
all
is
the
this not
bits.
moving?
It's not attached to the floor, is it? Oh, this was for sucking. This was after we found out that you could use the vacuum pumps to suck up the
Yes, that's right. All
resources.
the resources.
Oh, and you've even got the bearings turning the wheels to the right angle or the suspension to the right angle.
Here. I'm gonna pull it up. This was probably the best vehicle I've built.
Yeah, it's pretty
Right?
cool.
This was we went into a creative type world. It flunked around, and then yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like look at this thing. Why is it not moving though?
I mean, has it got fuel in it? No.
Yeah, that's probably
It's the front engine at least doesn't have fuel in it.
there's more than one engine in it. Oh god.
Do you have You're new. Oh, you do.
I do. Yes.
There we go.
Ooh, I've got this set really low. I wonder why. I
No
wonder what I
idea.
was doing last time.
Who
Oh, that's
knows?
right. Here, let's set it up to the limit.
Oop.
Have you done that?
I haven't done anything to it. Anything that's been done to it is how it's been for however long. How do I get this paint thing to... I did a thing, and I don't know what I did. Oh, right, there we go. I've worked out how the paint thing works again. Beautiful.
If you remember, I could crush the bots as well with this.
Yeah, and just suck everything up.
Yeah. All right.
We
Oh,
used it to
this is.
harvest the corn as well, didn't we?
We
Just
did. We did
running it
because it would.
over.
Yeah, it would run it over, and then we could just suck it up. Oh, excuse me. I'll be right back. Oh,
It still looks like some weird kind of shrimp.
it does. It's amazing, though. I also like that there are lights to guide us back because I kept running into rocks.
Yep, there's a light on top of every rock.
That's if I recall right, we also discovered that the electric engines were kind of shit.
Yes. They were very good for like the weapons and stuff like that, but
Yes.
they weren't particularly good for the actual vehicles. You're having fun over there.
Oh, I love this thing.
I'm gonna get in my little tank, see if I can remember how it works. Because I bet I don't. Right. Okay. Oh, God. Ah, 2 isn't connected to anything. Okay, okay. Oh, the fact it's got my face on it. This was made for an entirely other part of the game, which is, again, something that they really need to fix.
They really need to fix.
Because the first time, well, actually, the first time we properly went into one of the factories, we didn't take any of the food or anything, so we got absolutely massacred.
Yeah, it's just decimated.
Yeah, and then we decided that we should build small tanks that could fit into the lifts and get us up onto the... just drive around. So we had to make little tanks that could... well, we could get in and out of and be safe from the various bots.
Oh my me, I'm just gonna like jump over these hills because it's so awesome.
My mistake was going AFK.
Wow.
Oh,
This was this. How'd you get out?
I... well, I got out of the seat, went into the bed, and then got out of the bed. And apparently, that was enough to kind of jump me through the blocks, I guess.
Now, if I remember, yours wasn't built for speed, right?
Oh, the little tanks.
Yeah.
No, mine was built to be maneuverable, so it could turn on a dime and fit through all the narrow little corridors. Oop. It's a bit slidey on the
Ha-
surface, though.
Have you ever, or do you remember driving this thing?
This thing?
my whatever this thing is. It is brilliant.
Oh, that. No, I don't.
This is where I started understanding the suspension glitch thing.
I think when we really started understanding it is when we started making the missiles in the creative world.
That's right. Here, get on the bed, Rose. Get on the bed.
Oh, there's a bed on top of it. I didn't notice.
Yeah, this was our exploring the cities situation, right? Where we carried our.
Yeah. Oh god, remember coming back along here and ramping over all of these?
Yes, I do. This thing is awesome.
You know what we're not going to be able to avoid?
What?
The final vehicle that we have to take for a test drive.
I know. I've been thinking about it.
Are you going to where the red bots are on purpose?
I would never.
That is exactly what you are doing. I recognise the direction that we're going in. These have been looted.
Yeah, yeah. As is the tradition.
Uh-huh, I'm just going to queue up my potato gun now. I think the best thing is you probably don't remember exactly where there are the red bots are.
Don't I?
Uh-huh.
I was chased by it.
That is true.
There it is.
Oh, there it is.
Shall we?
I mean, it'd be rude not to. Actually, I'm going to eat something first.
Oh, and kaboom.
Oh.
It's so funny how when we first did that, it was so hard, and now it's like, oh yeah, just use a potato gun, right?
It was terrifying the first time we encountered them.
Terrifying, yes.
Oh, what's chasing that? Oh, apparently whatever was chasing that walk, stop chasing the walk. Stop. Oh. Right, take us home.
Yes, yes. Only way to finish this off. I suppose we could point out like all the cool harvesting vehicles we had, but
I mean, we've had a good look at them.
yes. But I will say that the most epic thing is your world breaker.
Yes. No, don't run over the walk. Run over the what that's chasing it.
Well, Fork Bart won't chase it anymore.
Aye, aye. I crashed so many times coming over down this hill.
Yeah, all the time.
Mm-hmm. Also,
Yeah, this game has so much potential.
It really does. The number of times coming around this bit specifically, I managed to somehow disconnect my seat.
Oh, that was like an ongoing problem with you, right?
Yeah. Still not 100% sure how it happened.
There, we saved the walk.
We did. Do not run the walk over now. I saw you.
Not
No, I see you lining up. You monster. Oh.
Yeah, so this was good. This was a great vehicle.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, jeez.
I missed both of them.
You did. Where's my head gone?
You got it under the pillow.
Oh, that's disturbing. Wow.
I feel like this game got to the development where they were like, jet engines, yeah, and then just sort of fizzled.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like the fact that like almost a year later, they're like, we spent a whole bunch of time redoing the physics.
Mm-hmm.
Well, where is it, damn it?
Yeah. Bring us the physic. We want to experience it.
Look at this thing just cruise.
Yeah, it's a shame it's you driving
Yeah, I know, right?
it. Ah.
That's fine. Mine didn't, break the world.
Well, I don't
Why?
know what's going
Why?
to
Why do you
happen.
think? What do you think that's up there for, Rose?
Well, honestly, there's many reasons why it could be up here. I don't even know what's going to. How is that actually suspended?
It's welded onto something, isn't it?
Um,
Yeah, over here, maybe.
well, doesn't actually appear to be attached to the rock, Rex. And there it
Yep, that's
goes,
not the questions.
slowly sliding into nothingness. This thing is a
I'm
thing of
shocked.
beauty.
It's a thing.
I'm gonna have to remember what all the various buttons do.
Well, I'm sure the winning combination uh shuts off the world.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm stuck. Are you going to allow me to open the back doors? Could have sworn they opened the back doors.
I was gonna say you can definitely open the back door somehow.
Hmm. Maybe there's something else. Oh, right. What did that one do? Well, that doesn't appear to be attached to anything. What about you? That's just sliding. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Uh,
I'm not actually pushing forwards. It's just sliding.
I'm in my seat.
It's so
I
big and
swear,
heavy.
this is this is always been your goal is some kind of monster vehicle.
It absolutely has been.
I
Oh.
love that it corners so well.
It, honestly, it's one of the best handling machines that we made.
Don't associate me with this.
Okay. No, actually, no, you are associated with it.
Uh,
It's also kind of too heavy to really do it.
well,
Ah, no, what did I hit? Oh, the spikes hit the.
the ground.
Yeah, the spikes
Oh,
impacted
we're
against it.
gonna drown, aren't we?
No, we're not. Oh. Once she got this thing moving,
The world started like collapsing in on itself.
yeah, pretty much. It was very hard to stop it.
There we go.
Oh, did you feel the lag as it suddenly
Yeah,
turned? Oh, I'm in the.
I'm I'm, I'm stuck.
What does
Oh,
that
let me
button do?
very let me out. Let me out. Oh,
What does that do? Oh, that's what that does. Right. Oh, I understand.
I believe there's a back door too.
Yeah, there is. There is a
Or-
back door. Oh, you got it
And
to
my
work.
favorite is how it's a tiny little engine to run this whole thing.
Yeah, yeah. Fully upgraded, as I remember.
Yeah, it's about the only way it would move.
Oh no, it can still be upgraded more apparently. There we go. All beautifully slotting together.
Yes, beautifully. And again, I think this goes beyond sort of what they could have imagined doing in this game, but I also think this is like fantastic.
Hmm. I don't remember how. Oh, stuff again. This moved. I swear this chair moved. Or did I get rid of that? Oh, I might have got rid
Maybe
of
it
it.
was maybe it was the chair moving that caused the game to
I mean,
collapse.
that's entirely possible. I had it so that the chair spun round into
Oh
the
yeah,
driving position.
yeah. Oh, that's right.
Also, just the idea of having doors that automatically, well, not automatically, but you had to open and close the doors to get into it was just
Yeah.
so huge.
All of this, it's so cool to see, right? Like all
Mm-hmm.
of the stuff we did. And again, I'm still filled with disappointment purely not because I was disappointed with the game. I'm
Mm.
disappointed it's not done.
Yeah, yeah. I, there is stuff in this game that we've talked about. Even the simplest things down to the tools, like the lift, the universal, you know, scaling everything, the building that you can do, the tools, like, you know, the welding tool that we talked about, the paint gun. Yeah, the paint gun is simple, but it's brilliant. It allowed us to do all of the stuff we did on the island. Just this, whatever it's called, is it connection tool? Yeah, the
Yeah,
connect tool. It it is so just wonderfully designed as a mechanic for the game.
yeah.
And
Rose, what the heck is this for?
is this the cow catcher?
No.
Oh, this could be the corn catcher. Do these spin? Yeah,
Yep.
that's what it is. It smacks corn, and then it gets sucked up at the back.
Ah,
Ay, ay. Again, the fact that we got to the point in this game where we were designing vehicles specifically. Oh, it's even got a little gun on the front of it. Or maybe it was for harvesting bots.
yeah, I was gonna say, I bet you it was for harvesting bots.
Yeah.
Because you got the cage, and then this was just like bonus. Well,
Yeah, for just picking up other stuff.
so there were some complaints, if I recall correctly.
Hmm.
I believe by default everything was sliding into the water.
Yes, for whatever reason. It's the reason that you ended up building this garage is because when we parked things out here, they either had to be welded onto something to keep them in
That's
place,
right.
or
Yeah,
they just kept on sliding into the water. And so many times we would come back and one of our vehicles would be somewhere deep down in the depths of this little bay.
if if I recall correctly, though, I did end up doing an epic entrance once.
You did, you definitely did, driving out. Oh, there's the switches. Oh, that one's not connected to anything. Must be that one. There it
Yeah,
is. See, even now, it's slowly sliding down towards the water.
yeah,
It's only
yeah.
because
You
this
can.
thing's here that it won't. But then
Yeah, that
Hmm,
annoyed me. I think.
yeah, it'll probably start clanging against
Yeah,
this silo, which again is completely useless, and start causing various amounts of lag. Oh look, it's the truck nuts.
yeah, yeah. Lemony added those, and they never went away.
It's a very pretty game as well. I like
It
the
is
slightly cartoony um, look to it. It's
the paint job, right? Like,
yeah,
oh, for some reason there seems to be an abundance of purple.
well, it's just everywhere. I got given a paint gun. What else was I going to do?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's it.
One day, one day this game might be finished.
I hope so because this was good fun. Like we spent hours.
Mm-hmm.
We off camera mined like crazy,
We did. We definitely did.
and it should be done. It should be.
Mm-hmm. Well, hopefully they will eventually finish the game, and as soon as they do, we will be back to do whatever campaign or world plot or whatever the hell they have.
Would you like the honors, Russ?
Oh, well, I'll shoot the top one, you shoot the bottom one.
All right.
Ready? Three,
Yeah.
2, 1. Let it go!
Uh oh. It's fine.
Perfect.